Hello, friends. Just a small forward on this gameplay video. There is it's pretty R-rated. It's pretty R-rated as far as the content goes. Language and naughty themes are abundant in this playthrough, and I don't normally play those kind of games, but I didn't know it was like that. But it's still a really cool demo for a really cool game coming out. So yeah, you have been warned.
Welcome to the demo. Hey, a stretch out meat sack, player. Ready to dip your tender buttocks into the grown-ups only saga of a deadly and sharp-witted sidearm? Oh, and his clueless detective sidekick? Not all of our awesomely performed bickering and rude observations are recorded for voice yet, so hit that freaking wish list button, you pieces of Please. There's, a prologue with a couple of scenes, and that's about it. There would be tiny little bugs and a couple of blocks where assets are supposed to be. What can I say? Blame the devs. Dumb bastards are just working like 50 hours a day to give birth to this sweet baby. And remember, in this game, your choices actually shape the narrative. So if you're a smart we'll give it another go. Heads up. Flashing lights ahead. The bit's gonna dazzle ya. Harsh language alert, so put your earmuffs if you got a little peeps underfoot. Sexual themes and innuendo. Real butt-clenching stuff, yeah? Disclaimer. This is all a purist fiction. Any resemblance to real life is coincidental, with a sprinkling of anecdotes and events from us and our supporters. Now, dive into the dystopia before I blast you on your asshole.
I love it. Oh my gosh. Oh, I wish I could go back and read that. So this is Let Byons Be Bygones, a neo-noir detective game, and it looks amazing. I came across this on Twitter, and I loved the art style. It looks really, really sharp. I love this kind of stuff. You play John Cooper, I believe, looking for a missing girl. So Let Byons Be Bygones. So I did see on there somewhere where it said the choices you make affect the outcome, so play it more than once and you might have different results. So we'll see how long it takes to get through this one time, and maybe we'll try it a couple times and see what we can get. So no other options here, just a new game, but I do love the look of this, the colors, shading, the pixel art, the animation. This looks really, really cool. I think I'll have a lot of fun with this. This is supposed to be out by the end of this month, I believe.
It was just a typical Forsaken night. Too much liquor, and my unconscious body sprawling across the desk. What a sight. Fortunately, there was no one to see it. No one who cared. Alive, at least. Once a superstar detective, now society's deadweight. Relic rotting in a world of cyber geezers. Losing work to OGs, hackers, and robocops. No jobs, no money, no friends. It could have been worse. I lied to myself. At least I didn't sell my soul to some cybernetic mumbo-jumbo. But Lady Death was already at my doorstep. I could feel it in my gut. All I had to do is wait a little longer.
Knocking on door. This looks really cool. Now I see that, like, obviously this is a 3D environment, so a lot of the pixels that you're seeing are just like a skin on top of some polygons, but it looks like our main character here is 100% sprite. Wake up with the right mouse click. Okay. Knock, knock. Continue. New personal task. Open door. Okay.
My head.
He's got a cigarette hanging out of his mouth. Light the cigarette. Terminal. Also, so I like this. We have some options here. We have some choices. Light the cigarette. Oh, it looks like it's already lit, but it's okay. Okay. Bottle of Rakijian.
The God-sent specialty of the pit. 1 part sweet mushrooms, 1 part kick from a disgruntled mule, and 98 parts industrial alcohol.
Like it. Helps me get my thinking straight. Like a good hard punch in the nose. Helps me keep my edge. Though it won't make life any easier. It'll fail more agreeably than most other things. Helps me get my thinking straight. The bottle was almost empty. I needed a refill from the scray. If I can scratch up some creds, that is. New personal task. Get more Rikisha from the scray. Okay. There's a drawer.
I slid open the drawer on the right side of my desk. Long use had worn the handle to welcome my fingers.
What at first glance looked like a rat's nest was actually a pile of overdue bills and eviction notices. Couldn't pay any of them. I hadn't had a case in a long time. Bills, what a cliche. These will burn up nicely. Couldn't pay any of them. I hadn't had a case in a long time. I shifted the papers around to see if there were any hiding any interesting.
Something solid and heavy slammed against the inside of the drawer.
I was kind of hoping, like, okay, there's some stranger at the door knocking, so I thought maybe in the drawer there might be, like, a gun, you know, just to protect ourselves.
Easy, fuckface.
Okay. Okay.
A familiar voice spoke inside my head.
Familiar? Now that's just low.
What the heck is it?
First, you leave the hottest spot you ever could have dreamed of for another broad, and now this?
If I'd left sooner, she'd still be here. I've never had a partner. I work alone. We were partners? If I had left sooner, she'd still be here. I don't know. She always leaves. I always stay because you and I are bound by blood.
I shoved the papers aside to get a better look.
It's like not know what it
It was
is.
my old service weapon. A TT-88 automatic. Black as the underworld's basement.
And it talks to him. That's awesome. What did you expect? A tiny girl living in your desk drawer? Don't take the gun. No, she's gone because of you. Don't take the gun. I work alone. Take the gun. You're funny. Take the gun and accept the task. I remember the path of blood. Together we were relentless. Pitiless. Unstoppable. Take it. Take it. Take it.
But the bond grew weak. Like you. You must restore it.
I just love that he's talking to his gun. Took the gun. Ready for action. Okay, cool. New item. Service the gun. Oh, okay. Cells of my plan celebrated the reunion with the lost phantom limb. Oh yes, I'm thirsty, Daddy. What? Let's get you a drink then. Those are the words a girl longs to hear. Knock knock. Okay, I just want to do everything before I get up, I guess. Let's check the terminal. Wait, the door's not even locked. New message, none. New job inquiries, none. Pleasant surprise, none. The only thing of interest was the scandalous and tragic local news with the saucy headlines. Cyber investigators impaled on the job. I always wondered who came up with these mots?
All the journalistic babble distilled. It said that 3 upper-crust investigators had been impaled at the Trish Corner early this morning.
Felt sorry for them. Maybe one day they'll learn not to venture down here. Sounds like a good time for a little sightseeing. Felt sorry for them. But what were they doing in the pit in the first place? Curiosity prevailed. I decided to add a stop to my daily hustles if I was in the neighborhood. New personal task. Check out the impaled cyber investigators. Okay. New location unlocked. Trash Corner. What are the odds they all tripped and impaled themselves at the same time? Or maybe there was something more sinister involved. A gruesome death, even for the pit. Knock knock. Oh, knock. The door's not even locked. The door's not even locked.
Just push the damn thing harder. It's stuck.
Oh, jeez. Get up. Jeez. Now. Okay, normal walking with the A and D keys. See anything over here? Can I run? Jump? Dun, dun.
A mountain of muscle, fat, and jerry-rigged utility-class Oggs burst through my office door. He was monstrous, almost grotesque. His breath even more so.
Are we gonna die? He's just like... There's no quick time event thing here, is there? I'm really bad at those. Draw a gun. I didn't take any chances. I drew my gun. Hesitation. No visible weapons. This didn't look like a robbery. The big guy was wound as tight as clock springs, so I countered with my trademark calm. I was really not in the mood for this. Hesitation. Let's do hesitation. He said there's no visible weapon. So let's... I don't know. He looks all cybery and mean. Well, it says draw a gun. It didn't say shoot. It said draw a gun. So I'm going to draw a gun. Okay. Alright. Alright. He stopped, so that's good.
Stay right there. And let me see those hands.
Yeah.
Please, no shoot, Mr. Cooper. Boss say no guns.
Okay.
Let's be civilized here, Johnny boy. This isn't gang turf anymore. We've got protocols to follow.
Okay, so maybe I should have, like, played that a little cooler. You broke into my apartment. That means I can shoot you where you stand. Gun. Less talking, more shoot. Technically, it's not your apartment if you don't pay the tax.
Technically, if I riddle you with lead, there's no one to collect the taxes, so...
Sure.
Let's keep it civilized, Johnny boy. Okay?
Yeah, we'll keep it
You call
civilized.
breaking and entering civilized?
As I mentioned, it's not actually yours anymore.
The protocol says that after an hour of knocking, we were obliged to break in and provide first aid. Or arrange post-mortem recycling, depending. Keep running your mouth and I'll be the one doing the recycling. And by now wait until post-mortem. Hey, I don't like it either, but it's not my fault if you don't have an honest job, or that you're behind on your taxes. You got yourself into this, my friend. Now act like a man and face the consequences. Don't take it out on a couple of working stiffs. Oh, he liked it. Who liked what?
It's time to show them the old dance moves, partner. Separate the men from the red splatter on the walls.
No, we're not shooting them. Holster the gun. Knowing Buzz there'd be a giant gaping hole in his plan somewhere, I just needed to push the right buttons. Keep the gun. No talking. Holster the gun. Alright. Knowing Buzz there'd be a giant gaping... Okay.
The fuck? That's not how we roll, man. No gun, no fun.
Alright, no gun, no fun. Buzz had called his partner a dimwit several times. There had to be a loophole in this somewhere. Paperwork was always full of holes. The muscle seemed familiar. Let's go with paperwork.
Okay, let's see these eviction papers then.
Alright.
I could tell Buzz had reached his limit by how neatly he'd organized the forms.
Ah.
Luckily, I had an intimate knowledge of these matters. There had to be a loophole just yearning for me to exploit it.
I hope so.
This is 100% legit, Buzz. Seems you got me fair and square.
Or not. Oops.
That's right, Johnny boy. You're done like dinner. Gotcha.
But maybe? Evaluating personality, SCI, underdeveloped, outcome unfavorable. Then all of a sudden a blur, like my brain was telling me there's no running away from this anymore.
What's it gonna be, Johnny boy?
First, I'd like to hear your slimy ass admitting that you rigged all this just to screw me over.
Ooh. Just Johnny boy. This man, bloody hell. You screwed yourself over, you daft... That bastard. Officer Dimwit, please apply necessary measures, will you? Oh no! Ah! The big guy came at me like a speeding train. And you know what? I took it like a champ. The pain, the darkness. Personal task failed. Evade eviction. Oh no! Is that like it? I gotta start over?
I drank a river to forget her. And for the most part, there was only this one memory left. The day she walked into my office, bringing trouble.
I have a job for you, detective.
Words that changed my life. Forever.
I have a job for you, detective.
I woke in pain to a breathtaking view.
Yeah, how's this thing? I thought they were like evicting me. What's going on?
Across from my desk sat the smoothest, longest, most scantily clad pair of legs I'd ever dreamed, wearing, barely, a dress fashioned from a ridiculously luminous, scarlet as sin, out of this world material. Mind-numbingly beautiful, perched in my chair like she owned the place.
Maybe she does.
I have a job for you, detective.
I have a job for you, detective. Where did you learn to fly? I really need a job. That line, how could she know it? Pull the gun, light the cigarette. SCII, analyze the dress. That line, how could she know it?
Who are you? And where'd you pick up that line?
From the sake of conversation, you can call me D. An initial. She doesn't want me to know who she is, perhaps a celebrity? Still, I wondered what it stands for. D as in Lady Death. She finally came. As in couple times. An initial. She doesn't want me to know who she is.
An initial. She doesn't want me to know who she is. Perhaps a celebrity. Still, I wondered what it stands for.
I can respect privacy, Miss D. It is? What can I do for you, Miss D?
I appreciate it. As I've said, I have a job for you.
I could do with a job. I'm not deep in debts. I could use a job. I just need to take care of some loose ends.
I made sure that your troubles with local tax collectors and their apish enforcers go away forever.
Oh, nice. That's what happened. Okay, so she took care of business for me.
I've
Nice.
also taken the liberty to pay all of your outstanding bills.
Oh. Well, thank you very much.
I knew exactly what that meant.
That you are pretty much her puppet.
A deal with the devil.
A deal with the devil. Evaluating personality, SCI predominant.
It is.
It is. Your landlord, Bazinski, was not an easy man to make a deal with. Luckily, he didn't mind trading you for pockets full of creds. He and his dim-witted bodyguard were about to put you on the elevator to the sludges. Now, Parliament didn't like it, but she's allowed me to do what I'm good at. I knew there was a catch, but I had nothing to lose. I'm good, but not that good. She was really into me. I knew there was a catch, but I had nothing to lose.
A suicide mission. I'm listening.
I'm listening.
Your reputation precedes you. Do this right, and you can have your peace. Until then, I own you.
I knew it.
One last job before she takes me away.
Lady Death. I'm all ears, Miss D. What's the job?
A girl is missing. I want you to find her.
An upper cruster in the pit.
Yes, like many youngsters from the Hive, she was on her pit adventure high.
Tell me about the girl. How do I find her? Was someone sent for her?
Her name is Lucy, A-class, A-plus citizen, 7 years old.
Evaluating personality, predominant outcome, favorable. Thanks for the decimal points. Translates to roughly 19 chronological. The adulthood year. Wait, what? How does... That's in decimal units? That's right, it was her adulthood birthday. What? How do I find her? Who is she to you? A daughter, sister? Was someone sent for her? Someone sent for her?
I thought you uppers had a bigger budget for this kind of emergencies.
Yes, but the best security team from Bullsec was sent moments after she went off the grid. That was at 9:10. Find out what happened to them. Bullsec, the best money can buy. So they say. Find out what happened to them. Should probably tell her the bad news. Do it. I turned the screen towards her. She took a moment. Yes, that's them. Check that out. They could still be useful. How do I find
Here's
her?
a photo. Reconstructed moments before she went off the grid.
Okay. Evaluating personality, underdeveloped, outcome, unfavorable. She leaned forward to slide a picture onto the table. New item, photo of Lucy. Look at the photo.
A girl full of life stared back with big, deep green, rebellious eyes. Her pearly white smile gave up her naive. Reminded me of... Never mind.
Synth-dyed hair colored matched an oversized hood's iridescent electric blue rim on a pine green bolero. Behind her fragment reconstruction showed 3 young men messing around and laughing, probably her friends. They were on a metro train that took them to the end of the world. New location unlocked, metro station. Her friends, they returned. One more thing. Her friends, they returned. They came back at 21. At 21. 21. Intoxicated and immediately put into intensive care. They weren't in a state for interrogation, but they should be by now. I sent their acronology NINIPs to your datapad. You should call them for a pain-in when you get the chance. New Lucy's Friends task, call Lucy's Friends from a pain-in. One more thing. What's this one more thing? An upper crust dame like her wouldn't care show up personally in the pit. I could read people like books, but she felt like just a cover. Beautiful design, but no story. My gun. Are you by any chance a Bion? What makes you think that? Just a hunch. What's it to you? Bions, machines that keep the memories after someone has died. A simulation. This is like so Blade Runner. I love this. Bions, emotionless simulations of real people. I should have known. Bions, the ones that end up in the pit, are used as sex toys in popular brothels. Bions, machines that keep the memories after.
What's it like, being a Bion? In reality, it's just a collection of data simulated onto a body. You are not immortal.
Not all Bions are construct personas. I'm a real living hiver. This is my envoy, just a vehicle.
Fascinating. I've never heard of it. Normal people save during their whole lives just to secure their post-mortem Bion. In other words, it's too expensive to use it as I do. Valuing personality, predominant. Okay, I can start looking. Good, here's my nin IP. Let me know when you find something. Miss D's nin IP. I also transferred funds to your account. Should cover enough to aid you in your search. Use of cartridge, blah blah, data, payment, 4,000 credits available, 4,000, I had 3 credits available to me. Location, office desk.
Good luck, detective. I hope you don't need it.
Same here.
She gracefully stood up, left my gun on the table, and left.
Oh.
Got your back, partner.
It's right there.
I needed a drink. And fast.
Gun on the table. Take the gun. Get up. There we go. Okay, so we're back at, now I see in the lower left here there's like a little notepad with an icon, so let's see what this is all about. Cooper, Lucy, Misty, Big Guy, Buzz, Malt, Gun. So this is like profiles here that we can look at, which is kind of cool. Who's Malt? Don't know who Malt is. Class, inventory, no inventory, notes. Can you actually like type in notes?
Hey yo! Thank you for playing the demo, you beautiful bastard. Now click that wishlist button and give us some love on social media. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Bam, motherfucker, bam!
Can I not take note? Taking notes. Yeah, here we go. Not available in, oh, the inventory is not available in early access. Evidence profile. Can I move or no? Metro, trash corner, scray. Scray? By the way, game mode demo. Outcome unfavorable. Location locked. Can I go anywhere? Metro. Can we go?
The metro station. As good a place as any to start the investigation.
Metro station is a good place to start the investigation game.
The locals refurbished it into some kind of tourist trap.
So
A
nice.
welcoming destination for uppers, with a bunch of shops and a bona fide info kiosk.
It's one of the more depressing tales of the pit. End thought. Let's cut to the chase.
Back in the day, this was actually one of the liveliest stops in the line. Workers from the flats swarmed here, traveling to a brighter tomorrow. Then it all came to an abrupt halt. People became homeless overnight. Ambitions were eradicated in favor of survival. The station itself became a warren for lost causes.
Well, at least it's not a drug den anymore.
Sure. Auto saved. I like that was like a VHS tape. I love the details on this too. I just love that there's like paper just kind of flying around, and there's like bugs flying around the what are those called? Fluorescent lights. Got the air conditioning right there. Oh, I can talk to this person. Travel guide.
A travel agency enticing tourists with its moldy walls and soggy brochures. It sure seemed like a promising place to look for clues.
The welcoming committee, though. To do. Cam on guide. Lovely. Oh my god. Is he eating or does he have a cold? Better make this quick. Let's equalize the attitude. That sure looks tasty. Better make this quick.
Excuse me.
Huh? What? What's wrong with you? Brate, I'm having ruchak.
Ruchak.
That meant lunch in the local diction.
Yeah, okay, just a quick question. I'm looking for a missing... Hey, I don't care, Brait. I'm eating here, now go. F off already, okay? Interrupting a beast while it's feeding can be dangerous. Any old wildlife documentary will tell you that. Fine, don't forget to choke on that rancid stuff. Butthole. I like swearing. So, could we talk to him again if we wanted to? Doesn't look like it, okay. Yeah, I love this. This is really, really nice looking. I just love his sprite too. You can see like his beard, and he's still got his cigarette going. There's like people walking in the background. It's really cool. Now, can I go up from here? No, I can only keep on walking. Perfume salesman. All right, let's see what he's got. Anything?
Bootleg perfumes, synthetic tobacco, and any combination of the two. A rabbit hole of suspicious wares was calling to me.
Ah, hello. Welcome to my cart of wonders. Quality is always recognized.
I do apologize if you hear some weird noises in the background because it is windy as all get out outside, and there's like a huge like fabric sign on the side of my apartment building that's just like having a seizure, so it's just going crazy, so apologize if you hear that.
Ah, my friend. Let me first interest you in my quality wares. You smoke, yes? I have some nice pre-rolled homemade tobaccos, sole grown on the Cloud Islands. Special shipment, yes. I give it to you for a special price of 20 creds per box. My name is Guzan, but everyone calls me Guza. I'm here to brighten up your day. You smoke, yes?
Obviously, he's got a cigarette in his mouth. No?
I have a very special shipment of tobaccos just for you. Soul-grown, pre-rolled, homemade, straight from Cloud Islands.
Okay, Dracula.
Special price, today only, 20 creds for a box.
Yes, but still intriguing. I have enough tobaccos. What else has he got? I don't know, let's just see. What else has he got?
Got anything else for me?
Nah, you don't know what you're missing, my friend. Need something else? Perfumes? Some clothes? Fancy old analog watches, maybe?
Ooh. Not right. Not really. At least not right now.
Let's focus on something else.
Let's focus on something.
But that's not how this thing works, brother. Come on, scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. It'll be fun.
Okay, so maybe he
Yeah, I'll
knows
scratch this moron's back real good.
I love that his gun talks to him. It's so great. Make a promise if he agrees to help. Control him by the tobaccus. Make a promise if he agrees to help.
Look, brother, I'm usually all over that haggling game, but today all I need is some intel. I'm looking for a missing upper girl, and if I don't find her, you might be looking at some frowning bullsec faces here in the very near future.
Bull sex?
Bull sex. Bull sex. You know how they handle peddlers of questionable goods. Okay, brother. Damn it. What do you need to know? Give me something substantial and you'll have a customer for life. That's a promise. Though the length of that life was not something to boggle the mind. Priority 1, the photo of Lucy. Purchase a bottle of Rakisha. Let's do the photo first.
This is the missing upper girl I'm looking for. Name's Lucy. Take a good look.
Gouza was a real method actor, but when he saw the photo, the shrewd trader facade slid off his face like a buttered pancake.
A buttered pancake. Yes, she was kind, friendly, curious. She tried many perfumes. I wanted to sell her best ones, make her happy, you know. She stuck with some old bootleg crap. Last bottle I forgot I even had. Did she say anything about their movement, plans, anything? She just said she really liked it here, that she wants to learn everything about this place. Can you imagine that? Gonna have to try. New Lucy clue. Bought the last bottle of an old scent perfume. Purchase a bottle of Rakisha. I'm gonna need a bottle of the good stuff. Don't have any of that, brother. I only sell great stuff. Best stuff. That also works. 50 creds for a rare bottle of Shaitan's Apujak. Sure. Rare my butt, 10 creds. Deal. Got a bottle of Rakisha. Alright. End dialogue. Later, Guza. Alright, so we got some information. That was pretty cool. Looks like we can talk to him again, but probably just if we wanted to buy some more stuff. Looks like we've got an umbrella salesman.
I thought there was no easy way to describe the wretchedness of life in the pit. But these two creatures, they epitomized it.
Hello, my friend, brat moi. Come, buy umbrella, come on. It's dripping outside, like our prices. Real cheap, like you won't believe. Yeah.
Yeah. He sounds really sure of himself. I love that these umbrellas, the handles are like glowing. I just love that. It looks really cool.
A defeated
Hope
man,
they keep that in the final
sad
version.
and bitter. He couldn't sell an umbrella in a dome city with non-stop condensation issues.
Imagine if we were showered with real rain for a change. Just another relic of a bygone era, I guess.
Bions be
You said the thing from the thing. Never mind, you wouldn't get it.
Funny accent, like from old movies. You actor?
Hey there, pretty man. Very handsome. Wanna come in? Have good times with your Savita.
What just happened? Where the heck did she come from?
Savitsa, come on, yeah, I'm standing right here.
That must be his
The
girlfriend.
wife was obviously a retro freak. Like me. Everything else about her was disturbing.
Disturbing. There's some crazy stuff going on right there.
Maz, you know I have no choice. You haven't sold an umbrella for a week. It's not that I enjoy having to charm this handsome man. Wink, wink.
Did you just say wink wink?
I just said wink wink.
Woo! That Bion model is made for one thing and one thing only. Turkey stuffing.
Don't let me down, Coops. Get a piece of that sweet ass ASAP.
Pitiful. Cruel. Cruel.
You okay, buddy? I mean, with all this.
Probably not.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what you mean?
Yeah, what you mean? You know, it's right the other way around, right?
It was way too easy to toy with them. Up to a point.
You can't be a good salesman while your wife is selling herself. And, obviously, enjoying it. What's your name?
None of your business.
She already said her name was Savika.
Boris?
Oh, maybe he was asking him and she was telling him none of business.
Hey, break the chain, Boris. You're better than this.
Dang. Oh, this poor guy. Don't say that, Tommaso. You make him sad. You...
Party popper! Pooper of parties!
Oh my gosh. I feel like this dialogue is like reminding me of like what we do in the shadows.
Food for thought, Boris.
Food for thought. Pooper of parties. Show them Lucy's photo.
This is the upper girl I'm looking for. Seen her?
Didn't see her, friend. Only if the shop wasn't closed when tourists come.
I bet she would love to buy my newest umbrella. This guy's just begging for an umbrella up his arse. End conversation. I guess that's it.
Two hopeless, pathetic souls. Whatever they knew, I could have figured out on my own.
Molly saw girls.
Voice in the shadows. Ooh. New POI. Creep in the corner of metro station. Okay, who's this guy? Molly Kvet?
I could have sworn I'd heard a strange mumbling noise from a dark corner nearby. Like someone cheerfully singing while being choked.
Molly sees a lot of girls. She pretty.
Where are you, buddy? Come on out. Let's talk.
Patched up tuxedo, funny cap, teeth growing all around its cheeks, and dark, gaping holes where the eyes should have been.
It tried its best to appear friendly, but I stepped back in disgust.
The girl's just still standing behind him waiting, like, are we doing this or what? That's absolutely gross. That's an interesting mutation you got there. Oh man. That's an interesting mutation you got there.
I'll be honest. I didn't expect this.
Don't be scared. Molly Threat is a really good friend to have.
Okay.
It was hideous, unbearable, tragic and twisted. But I hadn't heard that kind of old-fashioned honesty in ages. I decided to trust him.
Good. More about him. He said he sees girls, yet he has no eyes. Huh.
How exactly did you see girls? There, don't seem to be any eyes in your head.
Aye, boss. The vessel has no sight, but Molly Thread does. Let him take a look, will ya?
I believed him. After all, I wasn't sure if those were eye sockets or tiny windows into the friggin' void.
And the void likes to look back. That I knew too well.
That is true. If you look into the void, it tends to look back at you.
Sweet Nixie. Hard to forget her kind eyes. Molly Thread says he saw her.
You did? I mean, he did?
Oh, he did. Came here by train with some friends. She passed by this corner. Smelled really, really nice.
And all of a sudden, sadness.
Wouldn't look at Molly Thread's vessel, though. He went with that little trickster, Goodfellow.
Ooh. Care to describe this Goodfellow for me? Goodfellow, Lucy's Guide. People usually remember the looks rather than names. Care to describe that Goodfellow for me? Oh, there must be some weird thing going on there.
Ah, he's a handsome young lad, real charmer, not much meat on him, no. Not very tall either. Sports a fedora, good taste in hats, we'll give him that.
That works, thank you.
Anytime, boss.
More about him. Maybe he remembers something about Lucy's crew. Let's try the crew. Maybe remember something about Lucy's crew.
Did you take a look at the friends Lucy came with?
We, not really, boss. Molly Thread is not, into boys, you know, not crooked like that.
Crooked? Wow. You're not a very inclusive guide, are you?
No, Malik Vaat didn't mean it like that. He meant crooked, like not leaning on that side, eh? They were fine young lads, we guess, just plain. Not very sharp, you know.
Average hormonal kids, I got it. Any idea where Goodfellow took them?
Any idea where this Goodfellow guy took Lucy and her pals?
Molly Thread is thinking.
Processing. Okay, the gun's coughing.
Oh, Goodfellow had the VIP pass for the Inferno. That's the one, yes. Other guides don't have that.
A deal with the club. Interesting. New place of interest, Inferno. Mega club where Lucy most likely went. Okay, more about him, I guess. His style is something else, I must admit. He barely looks human. I need to know more.
That's an unusual name you have. Molly Svet?
Aye, he is. It means little flower.
Aww.
Molly Thread got it from his mum, 'cause he was the smallest babe of the bunch. Funny how he got such a large vessel, ain't it? Haha.
Sure is. You don't look like, most of the locals around here.
Anybody?
That's 'cause Molly Thread is not a local boss. He hails from the most wonderful underworld.
A land of serenity, where folk love and care for each other. That's the fairy tale version, at least.
While trying to ignore the wailing, screams, and gunshots from outside, I would often fall asleep imagining that place.
The version I'm familiar with describes a kind of undisturbed, luminescent ecosystem. A civilization beneath civilization. Don't know much beyond that, except that it may be best to leave that place alone.
Right you are, boss. Molly Thread is impressed. He says he would gladly take you there someday.
Men like me should never get anywhere near a place like that. Not in a million years.
Ah, Molly Thread will be the judge of that.
He said it with real pride in his voice.
End conversation.
Oi, boss. We know it sounds a bit iffy, but,
What?
Molly Thread requested that we ask you if you could, give us the girl's photo.
No?
Whoop whoop! Stranger danger! Stranger danger! Fucking weirdo. I knew it.
We have to find Lucy first. I'm a little creep after all.
This photo is crucial for my investigation. Let's find Lucy first, and then I'll think about it. Deal?
Oi, boss. Molly Thread says he's sorry. Told him it was a stupid idea, but he made us ask.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I didn't want to,
He was cheerful again.
tick him off, you know?
Gnarly bastard was actually growing on me, and the feeling was clearly mutual.
Oi, boss. Don't forget about Molly Thread. He likes you.
He likes you.
And pretty little girls. Remember that, Coops.
Okay, so we've talked to Molly Svet, perfume salesman. Let's see, can we map? Why is he still walking? Where's he going? I didn't tell you to go anywhere. Map. No? Inventory. I love that there's notes. That's cool. Let's see, leave? Okay, oh, okay, so, ooh, Inferno. Can we go there? We can't go to the Inferno. Trash corner? Ooh, trash corner. Wow.
The pit's sprawl of streets, alleys, and boulevards went silent, became irrelevant, forgotten, along with the people inhabiting them. But this place...
Here's a story about a beautiful paradox. Gut's already growling. This must be like the food area, because it looks like there's food vendors back there, little kitchens.
Trash exploded from a quiet, unimportant alley to a beloved rendezvous with curb-to-curb fast food stands. There was every kind of cuisine imaginable, backed by the smells of overused frying oil, charred grills, and wisps of smoke carrying the aroma of spices from all corners of Terra Hive. Poetry. I could have eaten this entire place in an instant, awnings and all.
Very cool. Oh, I love this foreground, background. I love there's a guy just sitting on his flying car, his flying DeLorean slash kit from Knight Rider. I love the little red bar across the front there. This is really pretty. I love this. The lanterns up top, the signs just, I mean, they're glowing. I just love that. This art is just so nice. And all over the street corner. There's a satellite dish on this side of the wall right there. Okay, we can't go any further that way. This is so cool. Hey, Nin? Hey, Nin? I don't think we need to do that. So we can talk to Granny. Well, that doesn't look like a granny. I just love that guy. I just love that guy sitting on his car there just watching. Jim? Did I say Jim? We got Jim there. What's over here? This guy got a cement mixer. Oh, he's cooking inside of a cement mixer. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Oh, that's pretty cool. What does that say? I can't. That's a weird thing. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, those are the three guys that got impaled. Impaled cyber investigators. Oh, gangsters. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
I couldn't see much. The whole thing looked like some sort of morbid monument to lower-class victory against the upper's oppression.
New bio, Bullsec. Bullsec test complete. Visit the scene of the impalement of the trash corner.
Examine ball sacks. No, but for real, you guys. Examine your ball sacks, people. Thank me later.
The evidence paints a fairly clear picture here.
An old-school gang ritual for demonstrating power. Big Daddy's perfected it. First, you stick the poor bastards, and keep them squirming long enough for the butchers to arrive. Those sick puppies operate on their victims with zero sedation. Keep them kicking for months if needed.
Oh, that reminds me. We should go for some juicy dry-aged steak later.
This ain't sloppy work, but I bet those bolts didn't survive the afternoon. This place is our hell, John. I've heard that line too many times.
New Bullseye Tuska, why are they not alive?
Wait a minute. One of these bulls is short an arm. The cybernetic one, definitely.
Woo-wee! I would love to feel that sweet tech all over my grip, man.
Scavs probably had a field day before the law arrived. I should at least try and find that arm, though.
One missing cybernetic arm. Find the missing arm. End conversation. Conversation with yourself? Alright, I'm gonna come back over this way before I talk to those gangers. Those gang guys. Let's talk to, this just looks so nice.
Excuse me, ma'am?
Just trying her best not to die of hunger. Or worse. That said, she seemed completely unresponsive.
Oh, poor Granny. Better not disturb her, not gonna let that slop get cold. Eat Granny's leftovers. Let's ask around.
Carry on.
Alright. So we'll see you later, Granny Gran. Alright, what about Jimmy?
Now here's a real professional. Jim is one of the better cooks at Tresh. Specializes in Savapi recipes. Something of a trademark fast food in these parts. But he'll make you anything you want. If he feels like it.
If he feels like
He's especially fond of Savapi fried rice for some reason. He has an entire book dedicated to that one dish. And he treats it like the gospel.
Hey, Jim, what's cooking?
Evaluating personality, SCI predominant, outcome unfavorable.
Hi, Cooper. Fuck you, Cooper. Bye, Cooper.
Well, what do we do to this guy?
Jim and I are not on the best of terms. Mostly because he can't keep Jim Jr. in his pants, and I don't have the luxury of being picky about my gigs. I busted his cheating ass on behalf of his wife. So, it's understandable. He's a bit salty.
I would say so.
I love you too, Chef. But I think you may have witnessed something really important.
I might witness you sucking my hairy balls, you fuck.
New Jim info busted. His cheating, but this a-hole dug his own grave. He knows that. Nothing left but a tough guy act. Easily breakable. I need a side gig, I think. Nothing left but a tough guy act.
Look, man. I'm sorry.
Aw.
Yeah. Fuck you. I know you are, but still, fuck you, okay?
I love
Deal.
it. What's with Granny? Seems to be well acquainted with Granny.
That old lady over there. You regular?
Yeah, Granny's fine, just poor as fuck. She likes fried rice, knows how to appreciate the flavor, unlike the rest of you fucks.
In his own weird, protective way, Jim genuinely cared for that old woman.
Deaf as a bat, though. Jeez. I always have to scream at her like a monkey. Yeah.
Lucky you're a natural. Granny test complete. What's with Granny? Okay. New Granny clue. Hearing impaired. Maybe Lucy was interested in the local cuisine.
Have you seen this girl wandering around?
Haven't seen no girls, Mr. Private Dick. Second shift today.
Who was around for first shift then?
Mila, go bother her. Scratch that. I don't know where she is.
Well, that was actually helpful, you know.
Always here for Uncle Johnny.
Work the morning shift at the trash corner. Find Mila. He ought to know where his colleague lives.
You at least know where Mila lives, right?
Why are you bothering me? Go ask her 2,000 fuckboys.
Hey, nothing wrong with a healthy sex life, Jim.
Agreed. Just ask your mom.
Sigh. Any specific I should be looking for?
Mila would take us 3 lives on the road. This is like...
I can't read this.
Look around if you see a young gangster, hustler, or whatever. She won't be far.
Got it. Thanks, Jim.
Let's do more on guarding boss. They seem young and promising, huh?
Yeah, we'll go talk to those guys. That's the Chenki goons where to find Mila. Let's buy some.
I'm starving. Got a fresh kebab? Sure thing. I got some fresh kebab ready. That'll be 3 cents.
3 credits. Okay. So I guess see you, chef. Okay, so I guess I got it. Is it in my inventory? Oh, that's right. I forgot. I don't have an inventory yet. I think I said just fresh food up there. Like, not any other kind of food, just fresh food.
Here's what due process in the pit looked like in those days. A few laughable strips of yellow tape and a couple of shit-for-brain thugs pretending to be guards. Full stop.
Hey! Not a step closer, little man. This is a crime scene.
Yeah, and this is our jurisdiction.
Jurisdiction.
That, yes. Fine work, colleague.
Fine indeed. I'm a private investigator. You guys mind answering some questions?
What? Look at this little man acting all swaggy.
Haha, yeah, look at him. Fuck off, little man!
They even had authentic shiny badges. It was the end of days.
That's great.
Jabba and Chlop.
Bribe, did they even notice the missing arm? I need to get closer to those bull sacks, show credentials, ask about Mila. Do they even have a superior? About the missing arm.
Did you guys notice there's an arm missing from one of these bolsecs?
No talk, little man.
Yeah, fuck off, little man.
Oh geez, they don't even want to say anything to me.
I'm here to take a look at the crime scene.
Nice try, Scav. Get lost before you join these pigs.
Yeah, fuck off, little man.
That's all he could say.
I'm not a scavenger, I'm a private investigator. We can help each other out.
You heard us. Fuck off.
Jeez. But wait, let me check with the boss first.
Hey, boss, Chaba from Trash here. I have... Miss Zina, that you?
He was as nervous as a teenager on his first date.
I'm sorry, Miss Zina. I was expecting Diesel or...
Hi, Miss Zina!
Shut the fuck... No, everything is fine. It's just some random PI asshole sniffing around. Yes, Zina. Da. Yes, Zina. Thank you, Zina.
Not going to happen, detective.
Buzz off!
Buzz off!
Who's Xena now?
Only the queen of the fucking underworld!
Fine. I'll be back.
New POI. Xena Chenki, Queen of the Underworld. Getting permission to investigate. Ask about Mila.
I'm looking for a super hot gal. Works here at Savapi at Jim's.
Hey, asshole! Don't talk like that about my girlfriend!
Oh.
She's not your girlfriend, idiot.
Hey, bro, she's my girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
Don't mess with her, you hear?
I like that. Laying low might be easier than confronting this dumb butt. His poor heart is about to get broken, I guess.
Buddy, I might have some bad news for you.
What? Did she die? Is my Mila dead?
No, she's fine. Except she's, sitting on two chairs, so to speak.
What?
Someone cut her in half!
For crying out loud, Mila hasn't been faithful to you. She's not into monogamy or whatever. I'm pretty positive she's seeing someone right now.
Told you, bro, you wouldn't listen. You're just jealous. First I'm taking her to coffee and for some drinks. After that, who knows? I heard when she told someone that's her favorite spot in the flats. I even bought her some flowers. Kudora, where did you even find the flowers?
Well, they're plastic, but she won't mind.
Now I can't leave my posts. No, you can't, and you're better off here. Calm down, bro. I'll go talk to her. I'll swing by the flats anyways, and I know Coffee Inn.
You would do that? Thanks, bro.
I would hug you, but I'm a professional. Please get my lady back. Sigh. I'll do my best. Wish me luck.
The thought of returning to the flats made me uneasy, but that's where the road led, and I had to follow.
Flats. Coffee Inn. Location flats. Schlop has a date with Mila. End conversation. Alright, so we've done everything we can do here. It looks like. So I don't think we can like say anything new to Granny. Maybe she knows what happens. Those bullsecks, what a mess.
Quite a ruckus with those upper cops, don't you agree?
Talk tax? What's a talk tax? Brought her some fried rice. Oh, nice. Oh, now she talks. Oh, it was terrible. People screaming, a big commotion. My Rose ran away. Then some ruffians grabbed me and left me in the alley. Ooh, bullseye. Couldn't see a darn thing, but the smell. I will never forget that smell, hon. Burning wire and the stench of charred meat. Even Mila was shocked, and Mila is one tough girl. Goyle. End conversation. Alright. So I don't know if we can go anywhere else. Let's see here. Inferno entrance, can't go there. We were at the metro. Oh, flats. Can we go to the flats? Can't go to the flats. So we can't go anywhere else. We try to go everywhere else. We can go back to the office. And I think that will probably be it. Don't see that we can do anything else, really. Office door. Oh, wait. Radio? Transistor
Some
radio.
sweet jazz played on my trusty old radio.
Oh, yeah. We love sweet jazz. Photo of Carmen.
You were better, John.
Oh.
So much better than this wallowing PI bullshit you're trying to pull.
Oh.
Take this chance. Prove it yourself. I can help you.
Yeah, don't forget to bring along the sad string quartet, too. Fuck me sideways.
Take the photo. I could use the help. Sure. Good partners are hard to find these days.
I will tolerate this. Wait. I will tolerate this because it's a threesome. You hear me?
Sigh. To look at, but I think that's it. I think that's pretty much all we can do. Again, this is Let Byons Be Bygones. This is pretty cool. I really love the style of this. I like the story. I like the characters. It's pretty explicit. I know you guys heard all that. It's pretty explicit. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's colorful. I love the characters. I love that the gun talks to him. That's crazy. I just love that. I'm gonna look forward to this. Again, this is supposed to be out April 30th, I believe. But you can download this demo for free and give it a whirl for yourself on Steam. Let Byons be bygones. Vegan, be gone.